October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and our next guest is celebrating a two-time breast cancer battle, and her story has an unusual twist. Robin Allison Davis is the author of Surviving Paris, a memoir of healing in the City of Light. She released her book last month, and this morning we are so excited to welcome her to Philly Live. Robin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So first, tell us a little bit about your background and why you decided to move from the U.S. to Paris.
Well, I've been living in New York City for about 10 years, and I loved my life there. It was good. I had a good job, I had friends, but it felt a little routine, and I was traveling more and more, so I thought, what if I lived abroad? What would life be like if I just kind of switched locations?
Yeah.
And that's really what pushed me to make the change.
Yeah, a vacation just wasn't enough for you.
No, it was not.
It often never is. But it was in Paris that your life completely changed. You were first diagnosed with breast cancer there in Paris, living abroad.
Yes.
What was that experience like for you in a foreign country?
Well, it was shocking for me because I'd only been in Paris less than 2 years. I just found a job. I was like, my life is on the way up, and then I got the diagnosis. And being 34 with no family history or anything, it was incredibly shocking for me.
What did you learn through your two-time battle with the disease, and how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing great today. My health is wonderful. And I really learned about advocating for myself. It's really difficult often for women, black women, to advocate for themselves, as well as people just in a different language, in a different country.
Yeah.
So learning that was really something that I had to learn. It was trial by fire, to be honest. But then also I learned that life is long. We often talk about life being short and make sure you get this deadline and that deadline, have this by 40, that by 40. And no, that's not the case. I've lived so many different lifetimes, and you just have to be gentle with yourself and do things on your own time.
That's a beautiful message. What other messages do you want readers to learn from your book, from your story?
I think the main takeaway is that even if you have fear, still make the change to make that jump to change your life. Because I was afraid. I was not going into Paris thinking, oh, this is going to be fantastic. I'll never have any problems. I was afraid.
Yeah.
But I pushed past the fear, and no, it may not look like Emily in Paris, but I still made it through to the other side.
Yeah, you're right. It's not Emily in Paris, but you survived Paris. You're still surviving Paris because you still live there now, right? I mean, I know
Yes.
you're here in Philly on Philly Live, but Paris is still your home, right?
Yes, I've been in Paris 9 years now.
Wow.
It's been a wonderful ride. I love it over there, honestly. I encourage everyone to visit.
Well, I mean, if you have some room for little old me to come and stay with you one day, I would love to.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, once again, Robin's book is called Surviving Paris, a memoir of healing in the City of Light. It's available wherever books are sold. And Robin has a book event this Thursday, October 30th at 6:30 p.m. at Harriet's Bookshop on Girard Avenue in Philadelphia. You can get more details about that on NBC10.com/findit110. Robin Allison Davis, thank you so much for being here on Philly Live. It was such a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.